Hello, let me pose a question. What if Fortnite made a season based off Disney? With Disney recently buying a large stock in Fortnite, it would make complete sense for this to happen. So let's have a look at what the Battle Pass, the rest of the season, could be. Starting with the storyline leading up to this season, to give me a blank slate, I'll base this season in Chapter 5, Season 3. Hades and Zeus has basically broken the 0 point with all the strain of the river Styx slowly appearing on the map, and all the godly energy flowing around the map as well. For the end event of Chapter 5 Season 2, the gods break the final straw, but don't realise this and continue fighting. To end the fighting and save reality, Hercules from the Disney movie Hercules uses some of his power to teleport various characters over, they being various Disney characters, or at least characters that Disney owns. Now we have the lore from before the chapter, let's talk about this season's Battle Pass. This is going to be hard as we have all the Disney characters ever to our disposal to add to this pass. Starting with the first skin, which will be Mickey Mouse in his iconic red and black, with a Pluto back bling, a glove on a stick for the pickaxe and a steamboat for glider. The alternative style for the skin would be a Steamboat Willie coloured scheme, and another style would be Mickey Mouse in his wizard variant from Fantasia. Next is the second skin, who is important to the season's story, Hercules, who has two snakes intertwined for a pickaxe, a lion's head back bling and the glider being the Hydra. The skin itself could be reactive, that at the start of the match Hercules is in his 0 form, and if you get kills he slowly turns into his hero form. For alternate forms we could have actual Greek myth Hercules, and also have a mosaic form that looks like his mosaics from the movie. Now at number 3 is the obligatory joke skin. This time I'm not sure what to put here, but I'd put Sid from Ice Age, which is owned by 21st Century Fox, which is owned by Disney. For the black bling, Sid would have the squirrel, Scrat, holding a jar, which over the match would fill with nuts. He would also have claw pickaxes next to his glider, which would be an iceberg. His alternate style would be based off his sister, Brig, and his superhero suit. Up at 4th is the Marvel character. As Disney does own Marvel, I'd add Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel. Her pickaxe would be a crystal fist, her back bling would be a logo, which is this on screen. Her glider would either be a crystal staircase like the Cube Queen, or her using her hands as a glider. Her alternative style would be a comic book based one, and her X-Men suit. Along with this, she would have a thing where her pickaxe would glow brighter every time it was used to hit things. For number 5, I wanted to explore the world of Pixar with the addition of Toy Story characters. With no better character than Woody, Woody would have a pull string back bling, a snake in a boot pickaxe, and a horse glider. The alternative style includes his black and white TV show variant and his white and gold suit. For number 6, we need some power to help Hercules take the island back to order, which would be Elsa. Yes, I know. It seems a bit cliche to get the kids to buy the Battle Pass. She'd have an ice pickaxe, an Olaf back bling, and a marshmallow glider. Along with this, her alternative styles would be her in her Frozen 2 appearance and her in her purple and teal robe. For number 7, which would be tier 100, this would be the genie from Aladdin. He would have the lamp key pickaxe from Kingdom Hearts and a lamp back bling. The genie's two other styles would be the Jafar genie from Return of Jafar and his human form. The genie skin would be able to transform into a bird to glide, or like an eagle or another big bird, which could be a reference to another Disney movie, like Owl from Winnie the Pooh. When in water, Genie would turn into Bruce or Crash from Finding Nemo. For the secret skin, I would choose Winnie the Pooh. His back bling would be a pot of honey, with each elimination filling the pot up even more. His pickaxe would be a balloon sword, and his glider would be a heffalump. Adding onto this is his alternative styles, which would be his shirtless form from the original story and his heffalump variant. Now we looked at the Battle Pass, we should look at the main map changes that influenced the season. Starting off with Rebel's Roost turning into the 100 Acre Woods, which would work like the Iron Man POI from Chapter 2 Season 4. A small section of dirt of the world appears and crushes the previous POI. Along with this, there would be a Cave of Wonders POI in Snooty Steps Place, looking and feeling like the old grotto. Plus, you could find Mickey Mouse's house on top of the old underground entrance between Fencing and Pleasant. Each of these POIs would have a boss, Winnie the Pooh in the 100 Acre Woods, and Genie in the Cave of Wonder. Along with Hercules would be in Olympus, and Elsa in Grand Glacier. This takes us nicely to talking about the guns in the season. The new guns and consumables would include a honeypot healing item, which would work like a Flowberry Fizz but for white health, Along with this, there would be a few medallions, such as Genie's medallion, which would restore shield and increase your luck when searching chests to find rarer weapons. Along with that, there would be a few others, including Hercules' medallion, which would increase your strength by 1.5 or 2 times, obviously. The new guns would be the re-addition of the Charged Shotgun, Heavy Sniper, Heavy AR and TAC SMG, and the addition of Honey Goo Gun, which could be shot like a regular gun or sprayed like a goo gun. There would also be the re-addition of balloons, and the addition of a Buzz Lightyear jetpack. Winnie the Pooh would have a mythic Honey Goo Gun with infinite ammo. Elsa would have a mythic that can freeze players for a short amount of time, like half a second, and a mythic Nemesis AR. The Genie Boss would have a mythic Charged Shotgun, and Hercules would have a mythic Zeus Lightning Bolt and a mythic Harbinger SMG. Finally, let's talk about the end of the season. Hercules is ready to save the 0 point, and they prepare for a fight, with Elsa taking on multiple guards and Cerberus before making their way to Hades and Zeus and tell them to leave or else the reality will collapse. Zeus refuses, and so he begins to summon up to 0 point's last remaining energy to summon loads more minions to try and stop Hercules. However, Hercules gets the upper hand and throws Zeus and Hades into the 0 point, scattering their conscience across hundreds of realities, making it quite hard for them to regain power and try to conquer the island for the immortal again. From here on, maybe the next season could see Shadow rise back to power or something like that. If you like this style of video, remember to subscribe or like the video so I know to make more content like this. See ya!